Good evening, and welcome to CannabisDaily.news, your premier destination for all things cannabis related. I'm Kayla, and I'm excited to be your guide through the world of cannabis news. Our first story comes from the scientific community. A recent study has found that cannabis may lead to epigenetic changes, affecting how genes are expressed in users. This research, involving over 1,000 adults, observed changes in DNA methylation, which were linked to both recent and long-term cannabis use. Though intriguing, the study from Molecular Psychiatry cautions that these findings do not confirm direct causation between cannabis use and health outcomes, highlighting the need for further research. For a detailed look at this study, visit our website where we link directly to Science Alert. In consumer news, tourists in Las Vegas are falling prey to a common scam. Stores like The Plug are selling hemp products that mimic real weed, deceiving customers due to their appearance and packaging. Despite legal cannabis in Nevada, these shops capitalize on their location near casinos to mislead buyers, an issue that local authorities are struggling to manage despite new regulations. For more on this story, including the efforts to combat these deceptive practices, check out the full report by Lester Black. Turning our attention to Oregon, let's check in on what's happening in Portland. As he prepares to exit Congress, Representative Earl Blumenauer is urging his party to embrace marijuana legalization. Known for his long-standing advocacy, Blumenauer believes that federal legalization could significantly boost President Biden's appeal among young and minority voters. His push highlights the broad support for legalization and its potential political benefits. To read about his proposals and the ongoing debate in Washington, visit our website for the full story from the New York Times. In New York, the aesthetic choices and overall ambiance of cannabis dispensaries are drawing attention due to strict regulatory mandates. These regulations require frosted windows and minimalistic signage, creating a vibe that some believe may repel, rather than attract potential customers. In a piece by Chris Churchill for the Times-Union, he compares these tightly controlled environments to the freer, more vibrant, unlicensed marketplaces. This comparison highlights a possible competitive disadvantage for licensed operators struggling against a more openly operational black market. To explore this topic further, including insights into how these regulations impact customer perceptions and business operations, you can read the full article on our website. On a more positive note, a recent study is debunking the lazy stoner stereotype. Researchers from the University of Toronto Scarborough found that frequent cannabis users maintain their motivation and emotional functions just as well as non-users, challenging long-standing myths about cannabis impacts on daily motivation. For insights into this research and its implications for understanding cannabis use, check out the full analysis on Neuroscience News, available through our website. In Virginia, the secretive nature of government decision-making regarding cannabis is raising transparency concerns. A feature from Yahoo News reveals how state leaders often handle public records and information, particularly around cannabis law enforcement, which remains less transparent than required by law. For detailed coverage of this transparency issue and its wider implications, visit our website for the full story. Lastly, a tale of rise and fall in the cannabis industry. Medman Enterprises, once hailed as the Apple Store of weed and valued at over $1 billion, has declared bankruptcy. This dramatic downturn follows a series of financial missteps and management issues. Maureen Meehan's report on MSN delves into the factors behind Medman's collapse. For the full story on their rise to prominence and subsequent challenges, head to our website. I'm Kayla, signing off for now. Thanks for joining us, and please consider subscribing.